Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Manchester United stream, where tonight we are absolutely tearing Sir Jim Ratcliffe a new asshole. Honestly, I have had enough. I am done with this absolute fraud. It's time for fans to take action if they want to take back control of the football club. Let's get it right here because Manchester United are a sinking ship with the Glazers and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Honestly, they are absolute frauds, the whole lot of them. Big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. Now, I do have the darts on in the background, so if you see me looking away a few times, it's because I'm watching the darts at the same time. Premier League darts is currently Luke Littler against Luke Humphreys. While you are watching live, if you're new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button? Here we go. Luke Littler to go 1-0 up, 20 tops. Done. The first one to get to 6 legs wins. But the link to my football channel and F1 channel is in the description. Also in the description to this video is my channel membership and pinned on top of the live chat. Why not consider becoming a channel member today to help fund my YouTube channel and a level 1 and level 2 membership? You can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat. And also in the title is my football channel. Oh, big up to you, Brian CFC. Bosh, big up to you, mate. Big up the chat. Yep, absolutely. Big up to every single one of you lying and locked in. You know, tonight I not got one wooden spoon out. I got 2 wooden spoons out because I have absolutely had enough of this absolute fraud. I don't know. Time to sell up and put new ownership. Who cares about the club? That what I'm saying to Chelsea ownership. Absolutely, it's time for fans to start protesting against the Glazers, Ineos, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Here we go, Brian CFC. Thank you very much for your $2 super chat, mate. Brown envelopes in the bin as always. Facts, mate. Absolute facts. Big up to you. Once again, thanks for your $2 super chat. Wooden saying, yep, here they are. Yep, like I am Lara Croft with her 2 pistols. Yep, Sir Jim Ratcliffe, you don't need 1 wooden spoon. You need 2 fucking wooden spoons right up your fucking ass, mate, yeah? What you're doing to this football club is an absolute disgrace, yeah? An absolute disgrace. And I'm sick and tired of you making all these cutbacks. But just give it time. Trust the process. Fuck off. I'm not trusting any process, okay? Not one bit. But he's saying that for the good of the football club, Mr. Joshy J. Again, fuck off. It's not for the good of the football club. It's because he is a selfish twat. That's why I'm absolutely done with him. He needs these wooden spoons right up his ass. Literally, this woman has been working for the football club for 33 years, and he just completely, lays them off. What are we doing here? Seriously. Real talk, what the fucking heck are we doing here? Manchester United Football Club. I mean, it's just an absolute disgrace. Double spoon fits that wank. Wow, mate, never seen you so angry. I'm loving the geezer. Land it. I'm loving this geezer. Land it. Too, right? Yeah, absolutely. Double spoon fits that wank. Yep, 100%. 100% Brian CFC. But, oh, my goodness sake. This clown seriously needs a jog on. He thinks he's doing great for the football club. He does not realise how he is ruining people's lives. Seriously. This is why he needs a double wooden spoon right up his fucking ass. Yeah, I'm currently on the bit I'm on. It's 1-1 at the moment. Oh, just missed the tops there. Oh, like Humphreys there missing. 170, check out. Here we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Bullseye! Yes! Oh, look at Luke Listener loving that. Ratcliffe, it's only an £8 and £1 notes, just like most of these owners. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Brian CSC. I couldn't agree with you, mate. Couldn't agree more with you. The beautiful league has been sold out. Thanks, mate. It has. Honestly, it's been totally sold out. Too many brown envelopes in the game, mate. But I'll just carry on putting them in the bin. And before I came live, I found out some breaking news. More breaking news on this absolute fraud, honestly. So let's get to it. Let's have a look. Here we go. Jim Ratcliffe exclusive shock Man United takeover update revealed from the Football Insider. More like a load of bollocks, so anyway, we'll read it. The article by James Murray. Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe could demand more shares in the club. No, not more fucking shares. Fuck off and take the Glazers with you as well. It's as simple as that. In the club to help fund the Old Trafford regeneration project, sources have told the Football Insider. The Ineos chief purchased a 27.7% stake in the Premier League side in February last year after agreeing a £1.25 billion deal with the Glazers. Ratcliffe has now increased his stake in Man United to 28.9% after injecting $238 million into the club. The Glazers, who bought a 98% stake in 2005, have since seen their shareholding dilted to 48.9%. Fucking heck, man, that's nowhere near sustainable. United Stadium Regeneration Task Force, which includes Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham and ex-offender Gary Neville, is considering plans to either expand Old Trafford or build a new facility altogether. Ratcliffe is currently looking to source the necessary funds for the redevelopment project after taking footballing operations at Old Trafford. Sources have told Football Insider Ineos would not put money into the club to help finance the development without securing more shares from the Glazers. But we're broke. We are not broke, okay? Literally, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is literally saying PSR is the reason why we need to make cutbacks. PSR is absolute bollocks, honestly. It is ridiculous at the highest level. Get it in the bin. I hate PSR so much. It is ruining football. Chancellor Rachel Reeves, oh gosh, wow. Has revealed she is back in the project. Oh, okay, good one, good one. Projects is shining example. The government plans to promote economic growth. Okay, good one, good one. Yeah, pigs might fly, to be honest. Plans are in place for the regeneration of Old Trafford area, with the stadium development at the heart of the proposal. Man United's new stadium plans could cost the club more than $2 billion, as they were financially responsible to that part of projects. The Manchester Giants' financial situation has been in the spotlight recently after they sent a letter to fan groups last month warning them the club are at risk of breaking the profits and sustainability rules. PSR. Fuck off. Bollocks. Their latest accounts for 23-24 revealed they generated a club record of $661.8 million, despite recording a net loss of $113.2 million, with the top flight sides only permitted to make $105 million in losses over rolling 3-year period. United's existing debt also stands at more than $700 million. Well, I'm not fucking surprised, because all these years the Glazers have taken money out of the football club to help their other businesses and put into Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So am I surprised? Am I fuck, really? Not surprised one bit. Manchester United are set for a 27 million hit after Premier League blow. Ratcliffe has come under intense scrutiny over the past few months following his attempts to slash costs at Old Trafford. United fans have expressed their anger towards the hiked ticket prices. Too fucking right, nowhere near sustainable. Yeah, I can see it's 3-2 now to Luke Littler at the moment. Staff redundancies and pay cuts to the club ambassador, including Sir Alex Ferguson. Performances on the pitch have also failed to improve since Ruben Amorim replaced Eric Ten Hag as manager in November. They currently sit 14th in the Premier League. Right, so making that what you wish, honestly. Right, let's have a bit more in the chat. Don't count on that Andy Burham, Mr. Joshy J. Absolute running. Yep, I agree. I got a title for your stream and you would like it. But you don't like Shrek with that shirt. Why don't you name your stream as Sign to Set Up and get new ownership? Who cares about your club? And that might be a good title, but I think it's more this title fits in better, I think. But yeah, nice suggestion, but definitely will be open to using that title for extra streams. For fuck's sake, someone keeps whistling, mate. That's nowhere near sustainable. They literally need an early exit in there and keep whistling at the players because it's literally so distracting for the players, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Luke Listener there raised a few eyebrows. Here we go. So Humphreys. Yep, he's just checked out. Well, 140 now. Luke Littler needs 20 tops. There you go. Now it says 4-3. Trust the protest. Absolutely. But yeah, you'll still have some fans saying, but he needs to make difficult decisions, Mr. Joshy J. To literally do for the great of the football club, Mr. Joshy J. Get out here, man. It's not for the great of the football club. It's because he is an absolute clown and is being so selfish. He's only thinking of himself. Let's get the narrative right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get it right. And honestly, you call the Glazers make me seeking, but he is fucking worse than the Glazers. Let's get the narrative right here. Sick and tired of it, man. About time action is needed against this absolute clown of an owner. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of it at the highest level. But he's trying to undo what the Glazers have done, Mr. Joshy J. Again, brush it under the carpet all you like. And if you're listening, I couldn't give a shit what I say about you because on this channel, I am totally unfiltered, you know. We just say it how it is because we're not sold. We're not sponsored by any brown envelopes or anything. Literally, we just say it how it is on here. Because I tell you why? Because I just say it how it is because I am Mr. fucking Joshy J. Do you hear me? You will not shut me up. You will not silence me one bit. I will keep landing the damn fucking minerals on you. Do you hear me? Absolute disgrace of an owner. You are an embarrassment. You don't represent Manchester United Football Club. You don't represent the badge. Fuck off. That's all I gotta say to it. You don't represent us at all. You're not one of us, and you are an absolute embarrassment to like ex-Manchester United legends and that. Even removing Sir Alex Ferguson as a club ambassador. But calm down. Nope, absolutely not. It's because I am seething, absolutely seething. I've had enough, man. Because why should he get away with it? I will not allow him to get away with it. I will carry on landing the damn minerals. And if I lived in Manchester, literally, I'll go to Old Trafford and set up a protest. For fuck's sake, stop whistling. Yeah, I know you're talking as a mutant Hayden Cox. I know, really, mate. I saw an Arsenal fans say on stream he goes there to socialise with his mates. There's your problem right there. Jez lost it in that moment. Oh, I don't doubt it, mate. I mean, what an absolute clown. What a fraud. Can an ownership sell up? Not if they are forced. He's still whistling. For fuck's sake, man. Stop with this whistling. They're trying to play a game of darts. What are we doing here? Oh, just missed out on the. Oh, he did hit it. He just got it in the bullseye. Nice. Here we go. 25 needed. Luke Littler here. 5 and 20 to. Oh. Bust. Unlucky. No score. Yeah, as Hayden Cox just said, it's Luke Humphreys now. He requires 60 here, Humphreys. 20 tops. Marker. Double 10. Yep, there you go. He's just hit the double 10. So if Humphreys wins this, he will win the game because it's the first to 6. As he's just outthrown the darts now. But yeah, and these two are just, they are brilliant, Humphreys and Littler. Obviously, Luke Littler is my favourite. How do Premier League darts works? Basically, they have it on for 17 nights. So every week on a Thursday, they literally have it on every Thursday. And literally, right, they need to get first to 6. 180! Come on, Luke. Literally, you can do this, mate. You can absolutely do this. 5-5, yes, come on. Currently requires 181 on here. Oh, nice. Look at that. He now requires 54. Humphreys 224. 140. Here we go for Luke Littler. Yep, nice one. 20 tops. 5-5. I'm planning to go to darts. I really want to go. Definitely, mate. Excuse me. Over the last couple of years, I've really got into darts. It's really good. But it isn't a sport, Mr. Joshy Jane Hayden Cox. I think you find it is classified as a sport because they say it's a sport. So making that what you wish, yeah. But to me, darts is a sport, and to Hayden Cox as well. And you won't change our opinion on it at all because it's factual information. Darts is a sport. It's a sport, mutants. Facts, Hayden Cox. It is, mate. Like I said, they won't change our opinion on it. Here we go. Still 5-5. Whoever wins this leg will win tonight. Currently requires 181 there. Humphrey, sorry. Is this going to be 180? That's still a good score. 40 required, so he requires 20 tops. Is this it for the match? 20 tops. Luke Littler, yes! Done it. Get in. Come on. Yes, get in, Luke the Nuke. Fucking get in. Yeah, I looked away from the chat a second, Hayden Cox, because I knew you were ahead of me, so I wanted to see for myself if he won. Get in. I'm happy about that. Are you looking forward to Ferrari F1 car next week? I am, and I will be doing videos on it. Hump is seething with the whistlers, mate. I don't doubt it. Who does that person think he is? Keep whistling at the players. 180. Yes, Michael Chelsea FC. 180. How many world titles do you think Luke Littler will win? I mean, he could win 4 or 5, But what he's doing at the age of just 18 years old is unbelievable. Honestly, it's like he was 5-1 down earlier to Rob Cross, and he came back to win 6-5. I mean, what the fuck, man? That's insane. That is absolutely mental at the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. But yeah, right. Let's have a look. See if there's any more news going on. I think, yep, we can shut the darts off now. Because that's finished. So, yep. Leave now. There we go. Turn the TV off. There we go. Right. Let's have a look if there's any more news coming out. Here we go. This is interesting from the Daily Mail. Here we go. What's this then? Man United versus Battlegrounds, Ratcliffe versus Clans, and Skulls versus Martinez, Sancho versus Club. Oh, here we go. This sounds really interesting. Here we go. Gotta read this, man. Tensions are only intensifying around Manchester United these days. Whether it be players privately debating the merits of Ruben Amorim's system or staff hearing more cuts as Jim, I'm just going to call him Jim because I've had enough calling him Sir, and Ineos wield the axe. Players are taking on criticism from pundits, rightly so, because they're an absolute disgrace. Fans are protesting against price rises, such as ticketing with social media has whipped up a storm or two for in comments left on sites such as Instagram. All of this is only magnified further by the fact that on the pitch, United continue to struggle, slump 13th in the Premier League table with a -6 goal difference. Get the fuck out of here, man. I mean, -6 goal difference, that's nowhere near sustainable for a football club of our magnitude and standards. Can't believe Bunting lost 6-1. Yeah, I know, Hayden Cox, nowhere near sustainable. Are you going to a prediction for F1 and Drivers Championship Constructors? Yeah, like I said, I'm really going to get back on the F1 channel next week, so stay tuned on that, Down Night 14. I take it you don't like Jim Ratcliffe much, geezer. No chance, mate. Absolutely no chance. But you were crying over to get him into the football club, Mr. Joshy J. But were we believed he would be like this? No. He's absolutely conned us all. He's an absolute fraud, honestly. So this is why I am asking for him to fuck off immediately. Just go and take the Glazers with you as well. Don't just have a part sale. Have a full sale, Glazers, yeah? Let's get the narrative right here. Right, here we go. Yeah. -6 goal difference ahead of the weekend trip to take on Tottenham Hotspur. Amorim's team remain in Europa League and FA Cup, but this season has been full of trying times on and off the pitch. You can say that again, it's a fucking joke, honestly. Mail Sports' Nathan Salt takes a look at some of the key battlegrounds in recent months. Here we go. One battle brewing recently has been Lisandro Martinez clapping back at United's great Paul Scholes. Scholes pulled no punches when it came to the state of Manchester United's backline because he was one of us, you know, he was part of the class of 92. So land it, Scholesy, go on. Vent your frustration like what I'm doing, particularly on Martinez and his ability to be part in the Premier League winning regards. Even when he's fit, he is not good enough to win the Premier League, with Scholes said on the overlap on Sky Sports. In a response to Scholes, Martinez swiped on social media, the jinx guy is really hurting. You put him in Argentina and he wouldn't survive. Scholes has previously been quite complimentary of Martinez, but is beginning to change his tune, much annoyance to the Argentinian. I mean, Look, the Butcher, he can be good, but he has runs where he's not very consistent, is he? But OnlyFans Bella said you guys were back. Delusional at the highest level, honestly. I hope Max does not win every single race like in 2023 season. No chance, mate. That apparently I've heard Red Bull's development is really poor this year, so he's got no chance winning every Grand Prix. I think if it's a wet weather race, I think he might win in wet weather races, but dry races, I think he may struggle, to be honest. Martinez is currently out for the remainder of the season and will undergo surgery on his knee, as revealed by our own Man United confidential column, but he is refusing to look the other way when it comes to criticism from club legends. Scholes is convinced that the only way out of United's menace is yet more Swindon, despite the fact they plunged 600 million under Ruben Amorim's predecessor, Eric Ten Hag. I mean, that's an absolute joke to literally give him that amount of money, honestly. Get the wooden spoon out from the Whistler, mate. Yeah, I'll do that right now. In fact, let's get both of them out. You are an embarrassment to the Darts, yeah? I hope they find you and you get banned for life. It's as simple as that in the end of the day. I think a new goalkeeper is needed, possibly two centre halves, two centre midfield players, and two centre forwards. Scholes said. Sancho versus the club. Here we go. This is one I'm really looking forward to reading. Can't wait for Red Bull downfall. I can't either. I mean, it's great, honestly. This only came ahead this week and has particularly irked many in the fan base after he made freedom comment following number 10 debut on loan at Aston Villa. Sancho himself is currently owned by Manchester United and out on loan at Chelsea. United still pay in the region of 50,000 of his weekly wages, and his tone-deaf comment ignited fireworks of fury. United supporters were quick to hit back at the suggestion that the two players were somehow impersonated at Old Trafford, and sources close to number 10 have indicated that he doesn't appreciate being dragged into his former United and England teammates' apparent beef with the club. Sancho's relationship with United has felt over for some time, and this latest move has only further underlined the disconnect between player, fans, and club. Chelsea will trigger an obligation to play Sancho in the summer, and it will finally bring to an end the Englishman's miserable time at Old Trafford. Fuck him off immediately. That's what I say. It's like, you are not one of us, mate. You're going to start causing this problem. Get the fuck out of here. Where he publicly took on former boss Eric Ten Hag and ended up eating and training alone. Relations sourced. Amorim versus number 10. Here we go. Why'd you call him number 10? Because I am sick and tired of hearing about his name, honestly. But he's done good for the community, Mr. Joshy J. You should be more grateful, Mr. Joshy J. Get the fuck out of here, man. Sick and tired of these players being the most protected players. You know why they're protected, don't you? Because of PR. PR can fuck off in the fucking bin, seriously. I absolutely hate PR at the highest level. And because, it's all done by design. These fans going, oh, trust the process. Back Ruben Amorim, which I back Ruben Amorim, but I am not backing the ownership, not one bit. But just trust the process, and these owners will get it right. No, they fucking won't get it right. They are absolute clowns, and the sooner we can get the Glazers, Ineos, and Sir Jim out, happy days. Let's have a full sale. And I encourage any Manchester United fans who live in Manchester to literally start protesting, go to the stadium and say, right, we are not having any of this whatsoever. We are done. We've had enough. We want action now. Don Roman is coming back to Chelsea to get his club. Right, let's have it fucking right. Yes, he has, because I heard the breaking news yesterday that his sanctions have been reduced. So that's great news. Roman not coming back. Donald Trump is bringing back Roman back, geezer. Everyone said the same about King Donald Trump once. Yeah, I know. I'm not confident about tomorrow game. We are finished because we don't have a striker, and Jackson is out until April. Well, you still got Cole Palmer, but he can't do the work all on his own, can he? I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Right, so here we go. Let's carry on reading this. Amarin versus number 10. This one threatened to become quite ugly. Too right, it got so intense at times. Had United not managed to find a resolution in the January transfer window, Amarin had not played number 10 for the last 13 games before he sealed a loan move to Aston Villa. He even went so far to say he would rather pick his 63-year-old goalkeeper coach, Jorg Feitel, than the England international due to concerns over his attitude to training. Again, I just think that's all PR bollocks, all done by design, really. I couldn't get Marcus to see the way you're supposed to play football and to train the way I see. It came Amarin's damning verdicts after the loan move was sealed. It was of paramount importance that a new home was found for number 10 during the January window to prevent a cloud hanging over player, manager, for the remainder of the campaign. Amarin has since rubbished the idea that it will be humiliating or embarrassing for him should number 10 go on a goal scoring tear at Villa Park. And in truth, both parties needed time apart from the other, as number 10 was out in the cold and non-factor under Amarin. Ratcliffe versus fans. Here we go. Tell you what, this is a box office statement, honestly. How can the ownership can sell Roman can Chelsea? Don't listen to round envelopes narrative. The clowns can sell, always can, rights from day one. Yeah, but absolutely, I agree. Fans have not been shy to voice their discontent towards Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos ownership group. Too right, honestly. Absolute clowns, a whole lot of them. Away at Fulham, a match which he attended, abusive chants were aimed in his direction by the away fans while he was confronted at his car window by a group of angry fans after the match too. Ratcliffe took over day-to-day running United from the Glazers after he acquired a 28.94% stake in the club. Since then, he's made a number of financial decisions that have irate the fan base, namely when United announced a mid-season introduction of a flat-rate £60 ticket for members with no concessions to children or pensioners and no prior constitution, just like the Glazers. Jim Ratcliffe's I'm not going to say that on here, but begins with a C and ends in a T, came the chance at Fulham. In the video that surfaced on social media, fans confronting Ratcliffe directly, it can be heard where Northerners, come on, mate, sort it out, one fan said. Worse than the Glazers, mate. Facts, because he is, honestly. Came another response from another fan. Ratcliffe has shown he is not afraid to make uncomfortable and unpopular decisions. Fans are becoming increasingly vocal, particularly around the issues of ticketing. Too right, because it's a fucking disgrace how they're putting up the prices. But PSR! Get the fuck out of here, man. PSR can get in the fucking bin. Stop defending these clowns, yeah? Start calling them out. We want to see action immediately. Back in December, Ratcliffe caused outrage among fans following an interview he gave with the United We Stand fancy. In the Ineos chief plainly stated that Manchester United fans should not be paying less for tickets than Fulham fans. By the way, response to Manchester United Supporters Trust wrote a strongly worded open letter to Ratcliffe. Now is the worst possible time to raise ticket prices. Of course it fucking is, because we're doing shit out on the pitch. Why should we raise the ticket prices? Amongst the worst in decades, a price increase or significant ticketing policy changes would land very badly with fans too, right? And this time I said in their letter, negative statement comes with financial cost as disconnects, escalates into active protest and disillusionment. That's it. That this discontent could lead to outright rebellion with consequences, not just for matchday revenues, but also for sponsor relations and the club's global brand. Sponsors depend on a passionate and engaged fan base. Alienating supporters risk damaging these critical partnerships. Disconnects also reduce fans. Hang on, trying to read this word. Disarray. Spend two. Ratcliffe versus club staff. Here we go. One of the most fraught clashes here is Ratcliffe and his vicious cost cutting across Manchester United. Once they assumed a day-to-day control, one of the first things Ineos and Ratcliffe looked to do was drastically reduce the size of the workforce. As a result, they made 250 redundancies, a quarter of the workforce. Now, as an exclusively revealed by Malsport, Ratcliffe and Ineos are now planning on making more than 100 further reductions at United. Right, double wooden soon again. No more reductions. Stop fucking ruining people's livelihoods, yeah? Dear me. This move is aimed at freeing up cash for Ruben Amorim to send on the first team as they seek to return the club to former glories. Pigs might fly, no chance. Be more positive, Mr. Joshy J. Look, I am a realistic fan, okay? And at the end of the day, our football club is in a mess. It's as simple as that. So why should I remain positive for? Because we're in the shit. And that's the facts of the matter. Despite record revenues, United have lost 300 million in the past 3 years. Morale around United has been decimated since Ratcliffe and Ineos rival came to head over festive periods when the annual 100 staff bonus and scrapped and replaced by £40 M&S voucher. Why are you calling out Surgeon Ratcliffe? He's doing a great job. He's saving your club money. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. He says we need to cut back because we're in breach of breaching PSR rules. But, again, it's all for PR and that. It's ridiculous, honestly. Staff have been left in the dark about the latest planned cuts, with many seeking updates from journalists to see if their jobs sustain or not. On Wednesday night, it emerged in the Times that popular Lon Serhan had a team operations nearly 30 years to leave the club. Fucking disgrace. That needs a wooden scene. What disgraceful treatment. A loyal staff member, and you've literally said, no, you're out of here faster, Gory say, but. Well, why don't you get the fuck out of here faster, Gory say, but. The symbols that, honestly. Ratcliffe versus Ashworth. Here we go. One job which quickly became clear would not be safe for long was that a former sporting director, Dan Ashworth, the former FA guru, was axed, that's how you say it, after just 159 days at Manchester United. The crazy thing is, right, they were chasing him for about a year, and then within 5 months, gone like that. What are we doing here? Seriously, I don't understand that. Central to pulling the plug. Ratcliffe had previously called Ashworth a 10 out of 10 sourcing director, but it did not take long for mummerings and disconnect to surface. Discontent. Malsor understands there were concerns that Ashworth, who was based at the club's Carrington training base. What's the goldfish said on it, geezer? I'm not too sure yet. I've not really listened to it yet. Mal understands there were concerns that Ashworth, who was based at the club's Carrington training base, wasn't making enough cuts to the football department as far as a wide raging economy drive by Ineos. There are also claims that he was not totally behind the recent appointment of Ruben Amorim as the new head coach, preferring an Englishman such as Gareth Southgate or Graham Potter. Wow, I'm glad we didn't go for waistcoat rule, that's for sure. Otherwise, we really would have been in this shit. In Sammy Mockbell's column, it was outlined that sources with knowledge of the situation viewed Ashworth as being too indecisive, particularly with regards to his definitive plan regarding previous manager Erik ten Hag's future and the Dutchman's potential successor, that it was said did not impress Ineos and Chief Ratcliffe. Chief, my ass, more like thrilled. The fans versus Thursky. Here we go. This is the final bit of article, but this is fucking brilliant, honestly. What an article this is. Oh, big up to you, Adam. Big up to you, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. The fans versus Thursky. Again, this is going to be an interesting one. This one came to head when some supporters jeered off a visibly emotional Joshua Thursky after just 33 minutes in the home defeat at Newcastle United. It has been a tough start to life at Manchester United for the former Bayern Munich and Bologna attacker, but he deserves credit for turning things around in recent weeks since that Newcastle humiliation. I tell you what, ever since that's happened, this has seemed to motivated Joshua Thursky. Of course, I'm still not getting giddy over him just yet because I still don't think he's really the right one, but fair play to him. He's starting to turn his form around, so I have to give him credit for it. The general statement with the match-going crowd is that they are with Thursky and rooting for him to do well. I want him to do well, 100%. Even though I don't think he's quite Manchester United standards yet, but you can see at the moment his work rate is higher than what Rasmus Højlund is. But Rasmus doesn't get given the service, Mr. Joshy J. Maybe not, but he needs to do more. It's as simple as that. It was Thursky who scored 3 equalising goals against Leicester City in the FA Cup before Harry Maguire went on to head in stoppage time winner. Interesting. Right. let's see if there's been any more being mentioned. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's go on Twitter. Here we go. Let's see if the brown envelope has been saying anything. Jamie Jackson, let's see, utter Ronan in the game. Jamie Jackson, let's see if he's been talking any more bollocks about Manchester United. Here we go. I'll talk about an event in the summer. Some sort of launch event. Nobody cares. It's not about football. Reporting a bit on the Merseyside derby last night. United in trouble. Ratcliffe released job cuts and needed to avoid going bust. Yeah, there were rumours that one of my friends told me, who is also one of my support workers, he was reading somewhere that we were on the brink of going bankrupt. I mean, I need to find more information out on that because I wasn't aware of that. Was that how bad things were getting? Were we on the brink of going out of business? Like, well, Liverpool were under Higgs and Gillette. We could have gone into administration. Let's have a look. See if there's been any more update about that because that's mad, honestly. Love them wooden scenes, Josh, mate. Sir Jamie Jackson, Josh, mate. Absolutely, Adam, 100%, mate. Couldn't agree with you more, mate. Right, let's have a look. Manchester United. Just typing on Google. Manchester United bust. Here we go. Statement from yesterday, The Guardian. And obviously that's who that brown envelope works for, isn't it? Oh, here we go, by Jamie Jackson. Here we go. Let's see what this brown envelope has been saying. Sir Jim Ratcliffe believes his decision to get about 200 more jobs at Manchester United is necessary to help the club avoid going bust. The Guardian understands. You look at your information, I wouldn't trust anyone, let alone the support worker geezer. But we get on really well. We talk about Manchester United, so he is one person I can really trust on. Sir Jim Ratcliffe believes his decision to go. Yeah, I've read that bit. The minority owner is said to feel he has little choice other than to take tough measures after United lost 300 million over that past 3 years. But he is confident that Axel can lead the club being profitable and highly competitive in 2 years' time. Bollocks, no chance, absolute no chance, no ways that happening. United insiders have said the club would have run out of cash without the 300 million, 240 million Ratcliffe injected last year. Bollocks, that's what I say to that. The final $100 million was paid in December and raised his shareholding to 27.7%. It is understood Manchester United's cash reserves would have run dangerously low without that. Yeah, whatever. This difficult financial position is the reason why the Glazers, the majority ownership, announced a strategic review in November 2022. A club statement at the time said, as part of this process, that's another buzzword, process, the board will consider all strategic alternatives, including a new investment into club, a sale or other transactions involving the company. Bayern Mash waffle. This led to Ratcliffe's purchase of a share in United and has driven a series of measures to bring down costs last summer and also made about 250 employees redundant. And he's striking the plan for this round in about 200 job losses. I mean, you can make all these cutbacks, but what he's got to realise is that he is playing with people's livelihoods, and that shit does not sit well with me at all. It's an absolute embarrassment and a disgrace at the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. Ratcliffe, the founder and chairman of the petrochemicals from Ineos, understands his decisions are unpopular, but feels there is a lack of awareness outside the club regarding the full picture United situation. Okay, good one, good one. The balance sheet is severely stressed because of what some United insiders regarded as years of proof of financial management. But Ratcliffe is optimistic that if these painful measures are taken, United will be in secure financial health in about 2 years. We'll wait and see. Moves to reduce costs and restructure are designed to make United strong, financially stable, and able to compete again at the top of English and European football. Yeah, okay, no chance. We got no chance of that happening, not under this ownership, I tell you. The ambition is to invest in improved facilities, suppliers, and supporters. Okay, good one, good one. Yeah, you're fucking putting up ticket prices, aren't you? Additional cost reducing measures taken by Ratcliffe include ending Sir Alex Ferguson's ambassadorial role, despite the Scot being United's most successful manager during a 26.5-year tenure. He was paid about $2 million annually. Ryan Robson, Andy Cole, Dennis Irwin, prominent players under Ferguson will reportedly have their salaries as ambassadors lowered, and Jackie Kay, the head of team logistics and an employee for 3 decades, is set to lose her job. That's a fucking embarrassment. Been there for 3 decades and she's just out to lose her job like that. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. Nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Ratcliffe is also thought to have ended the annual 100 Christmas bonus to administrative staff, replacing this with a £40 voucher for M&S. Now, I gotta admit, I do like Marks and Spencer's. I go there quite a bit, you know. I love their clothes and their food. It's quite nice. But, you know, surely you would rather have a bonus than a gift voucher. I mean, let's get the narrative right here. United could afford only the 25.1 outlay to buy Patrick Dorgu from Leeds and about 1.5 million cent to bring in Aidan Heaven from Arsenal. I mean, why are we signing kids for? We need experience as well. Cannot keep signing kids, man. Another fuck up from this ownership. Honestly, during the winter transfer window and face a difficult summer window because of limited finances, with the ability to considerably strengthen Ruben Amorim's squad dependent on acquiring profit from player sales. The club was approached for comment. Here we go. Yeah, absolute banger and mashed waffle. Honestly, I am sick and tired of how the standards are in the bin instead of being high up to here, you know. Absolutely nowhere near sustainable whatsoever. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. You know, just sickening, absolutely sickening at the highest level. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of this PR bollocks at this football club. Like all these fans singing, "Oh, give it time," this and that. Now there's another Manchester United fan I follow. He's called Kaz. Big up to Kaz. You know, I am a member on his channel. You know, I think I'm one of his first members. But you know, even he's saying that we need to trust what Ineos are doing. You know, that literally they will make unpopular decisions. They will upset a lot of people. I mean, Kaz, come on, mate, start raising your standards. But I'm not criticizing you. You know, I'm just saying you need to try and up your standards a little bit, Kaz. Seriously. But big up to Kaz, yeah, a fantastic YouTuber. I certainly like him, you know, a new kid on the block, and he's not a brown envelope either. I got a lot of time for Kaz. But why are you calling him out? Because no YouTuber is immune from criticism. Okay, it's like you could criticize me as well, because I'm not immune from criticism at the end of the day. So let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But Kaz, yeah, big up to him. You know, he's a good YouTuber. Like I said, he's quite a new YouTuber. You know, he started his channel not long ago. So yeah, I'll post his link in the chat. Any Manchester United fans interested, to make sure you're subscribing to Kaz, but you need to stop giving this ownership a free pass, yeah? It's time to start calling them out, hold them accountable, because you know what they say, accountability is the best ability. It's as simple as that at the end of the day. But yeah, big up to Kaz. Make sure you're subbing to Kaz's channel. There's his link in the live chat. Manchester United problems. Why would they care about results when their main problem is ownership? Thanks, Daylight 14. You know, this is a problem, mate. This is the problem we have. But the thing is, like Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, maybe Liverpool, Tottenham, them fan bases are being fleeced with so much PR bollocks. This is why at them football club the standards are on the floor. But me, I refuse to go along with the PR. I call out the PR. It's as simple as that at the end of the day. But, you know, sick and tired of it, man. You know, I just want my football club to be successful at the end of the day. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. Sick and tired of how it's been lowered. Oh, I'm not having it anymore. I'm really not. It's like getting a fucking bin, yeah? Seriously. It's a joke, man. It's a disgrace here, guys. I feel embarrassed, guys. Honestly. Let's have a look. Any more information? Don't think so in a moment. But yeah, press conference. I think it's press conference tomorrow. Reaction. So obviously it is. We will do press conference reaction. Kaz's birthday yesterday. What is it, Josh? I go on his channel. I do, Josh. Yeah, I like him as well, mate. I really do. I got a lot of time for Kaz. But I just wish he'll start being a bit more brutal on his ownership. That's my only criticism. But you know, that's fair criticism. I'm not being a bully or anything, you know. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I am certainly not immune from criticism. So yeah, end of the day, it is what it is. But you know, as a Manchester United fan, I've had enough. Had enough at how the standards has been lowered. Had enough of fans accepting mediocrity. I've had enough how this football club has been fleeced with PR bollocks. Let's get the narrative right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get it right. Right, so let's have a look who's lying, who I like. Lee Gunner's lying. So, yeah, but we'll redirect to him, shall we? Lee Gunner, what's his stream about? Internal solutions, more merch, shameless club. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal aren't exactly doing great, but again, all for design, all for PR. They keep releasing new merchandise. Yeah. Good night, Adam. Make sure when you head over to Lee Gunner's channel, you put Mr. Joshy J Raid, or put Mr. Joshy J was the one who sent you over to his YouTube channel. Yep. I think Ruben Amorim's doing his press conference reaction. So in it, that is, we'll do that tomorrow night. And I'm going to my grandparents a day later. So that means I'll be live on my football channel tomorrow night. I'm doing the Seagull Merchants against Chelsea live on my football channel tomorrow. So anyone interested joining me for that, please do. And like I said, I'll be back on here as well in his Ruben Amorim press conference reaction. But I'll be doing my preview for Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United tomorrow. So do stay tuned to that. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are. Big Ange versus Ruben Amorim. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, let's get this ownership out. Again, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Double wooden soon. Fuck off.